Hello. Are you feeling angry, frustrated, annoyed? Then let's have a moment of calm together. Pause the video and make yourself a cup of tea or some lemon water and honey and join me. Just feel the warmth or the cold on your skin. And if you're having a hot drink, just notice perhaps the steam. When you feel hungry, it's because something that it is important to us is at stake. It is important, right? In fact, very important, right? And often behind our anger, frustration, disappointment, this sadness that hides. And for some of us, it might be easier to show our anger than it is to show our sadness, because we might feel more vulnerable. Anger sort of has an energy and momentum to it, and sadness is sort of quieter and more paralyzing, but also, if you live through that emotion, liberating. And behind that sadness, perhaps there are some core beliefs that we consider to be true, and when we bring them to light, it might make us feel even more sad, even more vulnerable. So, we feel hungry. But if we unpeel all the layers of anger and frustration, we'll discover that something very important to us is the reason why we're angry. And if we unpeel those layers further, we'll discover that we actually are sad that something happened or did not happen. Happened but that shouldn't have happened, or should have happened but it did not happen from our perspective. Behind our anger can also be anxious thoughts and worries. You might be anxious and on edge. We're going to take a moment to recognize that, yes, it is important to make peace with our thoughts, our feelings. Sit with our sadness, and if is the case, and sit with our anxious thoughts if it is the case. We are safe. If you do not feel physically, mentally and emotionally safe, please remove yourself from the situation immediately. Speak with your doctor immediately so that you and those involved can be supported. But if you are safe, physically safe, just take this moment, appreciate your cup of tea. Close your eyes for a moment. Notice where you are and how you're feeling. You can allow the breathing to enter our nostrils, travel to our bellies, travel to our lungs, fill the lungs, and expand our bellies. And we can allow it to naturally just dissipate. Just let it have its natural course. Focus on your breathing for a moment or two with your eyes closed. Perhaps you can hear it. Perhaps you can notice your belly rising and falling. Just allow it to flow in through your nose, into your lungs, into your belly. Let it flow. The body knows what to do. The body knows how to calm itself down. We just need to calm off our minds for a moment. You can move if you have too much energy, or you can sit still if you are feeling depleted, or can just relax in stillness. Whatever is easy for your body in this moment. Close your eyes for a moment. Notice your breathing. See if you can deepen your inhalation. Sort of take fuller breaths and slow empty your breaths. See if you can slow down the breathing in and fully. And then when you're ready, out and fully. And see if you can do that through your nose, in and out of your nose. And then you yes, something is important to us. However, let's remember and question, or question so that we can remember what is the most important thing. Is it worth getting dysregulated and losing health, mood, energy, and sleep? Is it this thing that we are paying attention to, really, with losing our health, losing our mood, losing our energy, and losing our sleep? Only us know if it is that important. If we have lived long enough and experienced life, we might get to a point where we start prioritizing our health, our mood, our energy levels, and our sleep. Because if we don't have quality in any of those, then nothing else matters. At least from my perspective. You might differ. Let's see if there is a better way of achieving our goals, our needs, a healthier and more balanced solution. And sometimes we literally have to close our ears so we don't hear anything. Close our eyes so that we don't see anything. And remove ourselves from the situation. We have good intentions, but sometimes the momentum and the habits and the behaviors and the desires of others are too big, too strong. And while we can influence, we cannot change. We don't have control over someone else's thoughts, feelings, behaviors. And if we just fight back, we lose everything. That is the most precious to us. Our health, our mood, our energy, our sleep. Until we can find a solution. We look after ourselves first. Until we can find a better solution. We temporarily remove ourselves, either physically, and if we cannot remove ourselves physically, we can stay in the spot if we feel safe. We take a moment to close our eyes. And we choose to connect ourselves from within. It doesn't matter what's going on around us. We can just take a moment to connect ourselves with our breathing. With a part of the nervous system that activates relaxation, digestion, health, immunity. With our heart, with the front of our brain, the rational brain, that knows that I am safe And while something else is important, the most important right now is my health, my mood, my energy, and my sleep. And I choose to let go of the rest. Simply let go. May you find peace. May we find peace, trust, and positivity. May we find love and compassion for ourselves, others, and circumstances. Bye for now. Love from my heart. A big hug. I sincerely hope that you found this moment beneficial, calming and supportive, or at least helpful in feeling a little calmer.